Imagine waking up to the sound of tropical birds staring out onto your balcony with a beautiful beach view and sipping a fresh coconut as you plan your day. Now, picture living this dream while paying a fraction of what you spend in a big city back home. Welcome to the Philippines, where the cost of living is low but the lifestyle is anything but. Whether you're retiring, working online, or just looking for a change, the Philippines offers an affordable yet exciting way of life. From modern apartments and busy cities to peaceful beach homes, and from tasty local meals for just a few dollars to cheap flights that take you to hidden islands, living here can feel like a vacation every day. So let's explore why so many people are choosing the Philippines as their new home. The cost of living in the Philippines is significantly lower compared to Western countries, which is why many foreigners, particularly retirees or digital nomads, find it attractive. Here's a deeper dive into how the cost of living in the Philippines compares to Western countries and why it's such an appealing destination. First one is the housing cost. Rent. Rent is one of the most noticeable differences. For example, a one-bedroom apartment in Metro Manila might cost around 15,000 to 30,000 pesos. That's equivalent to $250 to 500 USD per month, depending on the location. In comparison, rent in cities like New York or London can easily run into $2,000 or more for a similar size apartment. Next is their utilities. Basic utilities, electricity, water, internet, or etc. in the Philippines are also cheaper, usually amounting to about 2,500 to 5,000 pesos per month, or equivalent to 40 to 90 USD for a standard apartment, depending on the usage, of course. In the US or Europe, this can easily exceed into $200 per month. Second, the food cost. Groceries. On average, groceries in the Philippines are about 30 to 50% cheaper than in Western countries. You can buy local produce, rice, chicken, and other staples at much lower prices. For instance, a liter of milk in the Philippines can cost around 60 to 80 pesos or 1 to 1.50 USD, while it may cost to $3 to $4 in the US. See any big difference? Yes. Next is the dining out. Eating out in the Philippines can also be incredibly affordable. A basic meal at a local restaurant may cost only 150 to 300 pesos, equivalent to 3 to 6 USD. In Western countries, eating out can be significantly more expensive. A meal in a mid-range restaurant in the US could cost $15 to $30 or more per person. Third one is the transportation. Public transportation in the Philippines, public transportation is much cheaper. For example, a bus or jeepney ride in the city might cost around 10 to 25 pesos or 0.20 or to 0.50 USD. Whereas in cities like New York or London, a subway ride typically costs 2.50 to 5 USD. Next is the taxis and ride share. Even taxis or ride share services like Grab are more affordable. A typical 5-10 kilometers taxi ride in Metro Manila might cost around 150 to 300 pesos or equivalent to 3 to 6 USD, compared to in the Europe is $10 to $20, which is a lot, right? The next one will be healthcare cost. Private health insurance and medical care. You know what? Healthcare in the Philippines is relatively affordable, especially compared to the USA. Consultation with a general practitioner might cost around 500 to 1,000 pesos or 10 to 20 USD at a private clinic. In the US, the same consultation could easily cost to $100 to $200 or more without any insurance. The next one is entertainment and leisure. Gym memberships in the Philippines can range from 1,000 to 3,000 or equivalent to 20 to 60 USD per month, whereas in Western countries it can range from $30 to $100 or more. Wow! Next is cinema tickets. Going to movies is also much cheaper. A movie ticket in the Philippines typically costs to 150 to 300 pesos, equivalent to USD 3 to 6 USD. While in the US or Europe, you're looking at 12 to 20 per ticket. Next is domestic travel. The cost of domestic flights and buses in the Philippines is quite affordable. A round-trip flight between major cities like Manila and Cebu or Davao can cost as low as 1,500 to 3,000 pesos, equivalent to dollar is 30 to 60 USD, depending on the airline and timing. In comparison, everyone, domestic flights in Western countries tend to be more expensive. Oh my God. Next one is the labor and services. Domestic help. The cost of hiring domestic workers such as maids, gardeners, or nannies is much lower in the Philippines than in the West. A full-time maid might earn 8,000 to 12,000 pesos, and equivalent to dollar is 150 to 250 USD per month, compared to 1,500 to 2,500 USD per month for similar services in the US. Next is personal services. Services like haircuts, massages, or spa treatments are also much cheaper. A basic haircuts in the Philippines can cost only 100 to 300 pesos or 2 to 6 USD, while in Western countries it might cost to 20 to $50 or more. Next is, but not the least, is education and childcare. Private international schools in the Philippines are more affordable than their counterparts in Western countries. Tuition for an international school can range from 100,000 to 500,000 pesos or $2,000 to $10,000 USD per year, which is much cheaper than the $20,000 to $50,000 per year cost at a private school in the US or UK. Next is the child care. The cost of hiring a nanny or placing a child in daycare is much lower. A live-in nanny in the Philippines might cost around 8,000 to 15,000 pesos, equivalent to USD is 150 to 300 USD per month, compared to the 1,000 to 3,000 per month in Western countries. The cost of living in the Philippines is a huge advantage for many expats, giving them the chance to enjoy a comfortable and relaxed lifestyle at a fraction of the cost compared to Western countries. With affordable rent, tasty street food, low-cost healthcare, and fun activities, your money goes much farther here, making life feel like a real upgrade. However, it's important to remember that there are some challenges too, and your experience will depend on where you live and your personal situation as well. Overall, the Philippines is an exciting and affordable place to live, work, or retire in paradise. But like any adventure, a bit of planning and a lot of excitement will make it even better. So ready to take the leap? Let's go!